Good morning. This is Reverend Pam Geagan from the Center for Spiritual Living, Pleasant Valley in Camarillo, California. And welcome to our last day of this addendum to the Four Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz on the Toltec Path to Freedom meditation. And so I'm going to start right away, but like with all things, we're going to start right away by doing our relaxation exercise and reminding you of what the four agreements are. And they are: be impeccable with your word, your thoughts, form the words when you think about them and speak from the highest and best, form the way your whole life is. Actually, it is so powerful. That first agreement is the most powerful agreement. And then don't take anything personally. Know who you are and come from that truth to power. As I say, courageous conversation comes out next. Don't make assumptions, clarify, and always do your best. And as Don Miguel Ruiz always says, your best will change constantly, but just always come from that place for the highest and best for you and for all. And so during this, I have an assignment every day from you, from the self-inquiry, inquire within. And it is today, what can I receive more fully? Receive and know more fully. So we're going to go within now begin with our relaxation exercise. And then after the relaxation exercise, I will be saying some words about the Toltec path to freedom and then ending with affirmations. And next week we begin heaven on earth. And then we go into the fifth agreement after that, the week after, which is, I always say, question everything, from Don Miguel Ruiz. So let us just take those energy wands, our fingers, feel and see that light above us going down through the crown chakra. Just relaxing in. Down through the crown chakra, down to the third eye. Beautiful aquamarine. Wrong. Beautiful, beautiful royal blue. Opening. That is right. To the pineal gland in the middle of the brain. And just getting rid of that bacon row, as I call it. Just relaxing in, letting go of the furrows in your brow. And coming down and taking those energy wands to your cheekbone. Relaxing in, eyes relaxing, cheeks relaxing. Now we go down to the jaw, relaxing the jaw. And you may even become slack-jawed in all of this. And then you come down from there into the throat chakra. There's your beautiful aquamarine. Pale blue throat chakra. Opening up, relaxing the throat. And have that energy go across the shoulders, down through the top of the arms. And feel the upper arms relaxing. Just relaxing in your upper arms and going down to the elbows, down to the lower arm, down through the wrists, out the fingers, and you'll feel the fingers actually feel energetic. And then taking that energy and bring it right back up the hands and the wrists and the lower arms, the elbows, the upper arms, and going right to the back. And vertebrae by vertebrae, see that light going down to the middle back, relaxing in vertebrae by vertebrae. That light just going down, 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 down. And now feel that light coming around to the center of the chest, Relaxing our beautiful heart chakra. See the lotus, at least I always see the lotus opening in that beautiful emerald green heart chakra. There could be an angel, a deity of some sort in there, a guide that you don't even know about. Be open and receptive to see who shows up today. And then have that energy go down to the solar plexus, the beautiful yellow below the heart. And if there was a message in your heart, listen carefully to what it is. And then go down to the sacral chakra, the beautiful orange sacral chakra below the belly button. Now feel that energy wrapping around the back again, going down the rest of the spine, down, 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 coming back, relaxing the hips, the middle part, into the root chakra, right between your legs, at the top of your sit bone in the back. See that red ruby energy just expanding, creating that wholeness, then going down your thighs, down your knees, down your calves, down your ankles, down your feet, out your toes. And now feel that energy going from the bottom of the feet, whatever position you are, going down, 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 this beautiful flowing light going all the way down, not only surrounding you, filling you, but now going down to the middle earth and anchoring there on something. It could be a tree trunk, it could be anything you want it to be. And it can look, the middle earth can look like whatever you want it to look like as well. So now that energy goes down, down, down to the earth, anchoring, and it's important to anchor. Because then we anchor all of the dimensions who we are. We are so much more than we perceive ourselves to be in this physical body. Our soul, immutable, unchangeable, eternal, resides in all of this with the eons of knowledge that it brings with this experience, this human experience on this very third dimensional physical planet, the planet of, I say, of emotions. And I believe that if you are here at this point in time, you are here to bring light into a world that seems untethered from time to time. And just surrounding yourself with health and wisdom, that light and love, opening of always love. Any question, love is the answer. Pour love on it, whatever it is. And now coming back, see all that light coming right back up from the middle earth all the way up through the feet and the ankles and the calves and the knees, coming back up the whole body, just surrounding in and through the body, and coming right back up and shooting right back to the heaven world, as I say, the crown chakra, out the crown chakra, and just see it surrounding yourself. See it surrounding you with good and relaxation. We're going to take 3 breaths in and choose whatever image, deity you wish to breathe in, and breathe it in. The breath of, I say, God. You can call it Jesus, Moses, Hotep, Hotep, Moses, Krishna, Buddha, whatever it is. Breathing it in. On the in-breath silently, God is. The breath of God breathing me. And on the out breath, I am with a ha. And two more. And as you are relaxing in, just relax in. And on this last day of the Toltec path to freedom, it's really about breaking all the old patterning, all the old agreements that no longer serve you in your life. It's about embracing the freedom of who you are, because true freedom lies in the human spirit and the soul. It is truly the freedom to be who we came to be, who we really are, the light of the planet. And when we dim our light by trying to morph into something we are not, we're missing our opportunity to become that recognition and awakening and awareness that we are one with the thing itself. I call it God. You can call it anything you want to call it. And without us, God, the divine spirit, would not know itself. And so we're all going to know, and we're all going to awaken eventually. But the path to freedom, the fast track to freedom, is to know who you are, think the highest thoughts, erase those that keep you smelling too, but playing small, and also that keep you from being who you are. It's very, very important you know who you are. You are that light incarnate. So it is important to always come back to that. And I say eventually we're all going to get there. You can take the high road, or you can take the low road. You can do it through drugs and trying to forget any kind of pain in your life, or shining the light into the pain, letting go of any negative patterning that you had from the eons from before, from lives before in childhood, and embracing and creating new paths, new neurons in your brain. We now know that affirmative affirmations, affirmative prayers change the paths of the neurons in your brain and create that world that works for you and in turn works for everyone, because it changes your perception. Because the way the world is comes from your perception and how you show up, how your light shines bright upon everything. So what stops us? Why can't we be ourselves? And not long ago, the soul was free. And we loved being free. And through this, as I stay in the I am, please personalize these words, knowing we are the one, the one, the one, expressing beautifully, perfectly as all aspects of that one. But many of us have forgotten. And when we remember, sometimes it's only small glimpses, and then we go back to old patterning. So freedom is about breaking the patterning that no longer serves us and keeps us from showing up with all of the opportunities of who we are, of receiving, of what am I receive, what am I courageous enough to receive, what am I courageously communicating to the world right here and right now, by my thoughts, my words, letting go of personalizing, stop making assumptions with clarity of questions and words, finding out what the truth of power and truth of being is, and by always doing my best. Sounds so simple, and yet we know with all simplicity comes great work. It's as simple as love thy neighbor as thyself. And yet how can you love the neighbor unless you are free to love yourself? How can you love until you love yourself and totally embrace all that is around you with that love, and pour love on yourself and pour love on all? We are like nature. We are like the flower, the tree. We're totally wild when we come in. And yet we have been imprinted by our caretakers, by our past, from eons ago. And many times we forget to explore the world, to find that world in a grain of sand and heaven in a wildflower, and knowing that eternity is in the palm of our hand and infinity in an hour. That we were born to believe that lie. That we were born in a night to perish in a night, while the soul slept in beams of light and continues to sleep until we awaken to it in this oneness. We are like that flower. We are in that cycle of life. We are like that tree. We are the energy we bring in this moment. So the beauty of nature shows us the beauty of ourself. It is the reflection of the beauty of ourselves on this planet. So we go back to that beginner's mind. We go back to that childlike playfulness. We go back to the joy of discovering new things. So it's not just walking in nature, it's being one with nature. It's not just seeing your children like they've always been, but with new eyes, seeing your animals, seeing everything around you with brand new eyes. The first step to freedom is awareness. So I'm awake, aware, alert. To be free means to be aware. We need to embrace all of life. We need to embrace the challenges so that we can shine our light into it and follow that path to freedom, to solve that which is no longer serving me or the world. Awareness is the first step, because awakening to awareness means I make the change. I can't make the change without being aware that there's a change that needs to be made. And whatever age you are, stage you are in your life, it is important to be awake, aware, consciously, courageously true to yourself in thoughts, in words, and actions. When our mind is full of wounds and emotional poison, we cannot begin to clean and heal the wounds. And we will continue to suffer until we heal those wounds. Now I'll go into the affirmations, just keeping relaxed. I am aware and I let go of suffering. I am no longer suffering. There is no reason to suffer. With awareness, I say, that is enough. Thank you for sharing. I choose to live from the highest and best of all the infinite possibilities laid before my feet, like that banquet table with every food imaginable. I choose the highest and best foods and the most fun foods to go back into my awareness. And when I awake, I realize I suffered endlessly for no reason. It was always me that needed to do the awakening to that, all the good that is here, beyond the news, beyond the pandemic, beyond anything. My choice to awaken to that larger dream, that larger vision of God is, I am, that's the only way it can be. And this lifetime is just a small drop, but that I am the ocean in that drop. And I change myself and I change the ocean of awareness and awakening in all that I do. And without my drop in the ocean and everybody being that ocean in a drop, we would have no ocean, no rhythm and flow and beauty on this planet. And if I am unhappy, I look and I say, how can I be free and happy? I awaken and I ask, what is waiting for me to discover right here and right now? What am I willing to receive right here and right now? What am I courageous enough to receive right here and right now in my freedom? I am mastering my awareness. I am aware of who I really am with the infinite possibilities that surround me. I am the master of my transformation. I am changing at that soul level and choosing to be free of patterning that no longer serves me. I am mastering my intent and my intentions. I let go of that past as I make my transformation and that energy that lies within and through and as me a possibility. As I let go and I submerge myself in the energy that is in and through and as me, the divine spirit God, my life becomes seamlessly joyous. And what is that energetic flow? It is the unconditional love that is open to me at all times. The mastery of intent is the mastery of love, allowing and giving in that constant flow, receiving that love from above, and all in and through and all around us. The energy within me is alive and coming from that highest and best place. My brain is now transforming material energy into emotional energy. My brain is the factory that is now manifesting all of the good. I am seeking freedom, and that freedom lies within my mind and my body. And I live a life of greater love, greater connection, speaking my word impeccably, not taking anything personally, always going within, checking out what I believe in the great beyond within. I become a warrior, and I am brave, and I fight anything that lies within me that keeps me from being that in that flow of infinite possibility. I erase and I embrace. I erase negative patterning and embrace new ways of joy and being in my life. I am dreaming a new dream, envisioning a new dream of what heaven on earth is. And that place, the most thing, is in that place I dream is pure love, pure happiness, pure joy. And as my fears arise one by one, I look them, I face them, I embrace them, shine my light on them, and release them and reprogram how I feel about them. And I congratulate myself for this transformation of every time I face a fear and I release that fear, I am creating the warrior within me, the brave warrior within me that knows that all is possibility. I am in control of my emotions. I refrain any negative emotions that come from fear, and I just pour love on them, and I embrace myself right where I'm at. I am no longer the judge and the victim in my mind of the fear that has been holding me back. I embrace who I am, and who I am is so incredibly beautiful and courageous. The fog is lifted. I'm in the sunshine, and the mastery of my transformation is now allowing the freedom for me to explore and adopt new beliefs in the four agreements and beyond. My emotional pain is lifting. I am so grateful. I have more personal power, and I am stronger every day in every way, getting stronger and stronger. And I continue with my meditation. I write down in my journal affirmations that serve me, and I repeat them at least 3 times a day. And today and this weekend, I am looking at what am I open to receive. And I am open to receive all the good being poured on me beyond any small voice that says, as if my voice says, bring it on. I am open, awake, aware, alert, and I am transforming to accept the greatest good that I know how. I'm letting go of the emotions that keep me from playing small. And my physical energy soars. I see the world with new eyes, with a beginner's mind and a rebirthing, like that child that just comes in totally open and receptive. I forgive all those who have wronged me. It's not about because I believe they need to be forgiven. It is because I love myself so much, I don't want to keep paying for any injustice I find in my mind. I am going on the path of forgiveness to heal, radical forgiveness. I am letting go of self-flagellation and beating myself up. I'm embracing that wonderful being that I am. I let go of the victim within me. And as we end this meditation, I now, in prayer, in this deepness, hold any person, place, or thing that I would like to have that loved poured on. I see it being poured on them, poured on the world right now, bringing a world that's control into that highest dimension of love. I embrace my eternality, my immortality in this soul, and I do the work needed in this experience, this wonderful third dimensional experience, the physical, emotional experience on this planet Earth as I soar to new dimensions. I live in the present, moment by moment by moment, and I am so grateful as I pour love on all those known and unknown that need it right here and right now. I pour prayers on the awakening and awareness, known and unknown, life right here and right now. I see that world that works for everyone. And where I come from is that highest good that embraces the allness, for we're all in this together. And you know this because one little germ went round the world and created COVID. Can you imagine the power of the words and presence going around the world as together we create that world with joy and love and childlike ecstasy in moment by moment by moment, awakening to everything around us, the life, not only within us, but seeing that life in all, today and all days. And I call today good and very good. I call this weekend good and very good. And so it is. My heart goes round the world, lifting, healing. I have that power myself from that place of strength and courage, and then seeing that energetic presence going round the world, lifting every living thing on this planet, and especially our mother, our beautiful Mother Earth, this island in this universe that is like the most beautiful jewel in the sky. And so I let this go. I know it's so. Together we is. Amen. Thank you, all the energetic presence in and through and as me today. And I hear my voice and I feel my body awakening in the chair. Feel my beingness awakening in the chair. I come back into this wonderful experiment of coming from new courage, like the light goes on in my head today and all days. Hear my voice, hear the room noise, and I call today good and very good. As I open my eyes and I say, blessings and blessings. Have a blessed day. Namaste. Peace out. I love each and every one of you. God is the power and the presence. And I am open and receptive to that love being poured in and through and as me as I pour it out into the world. And please join us this Sunday with Dr. Sue. And we're speaking about courageous conversation. Mwah. Have a blessed day. See you Sunday at noon on Facebook Live.